And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte. Falling behind 2-1. Up the middle. Fires over to Crone. One up, one down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado now at the plate. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
This is Corbin Carroll. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly at the belt and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in, another comes in to score. It's 2-zip.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Gurriel on the ground. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
He's been swinging it really well lately. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Alec Thomas now. Got him swinging. So they move out. Welcome back. And today on the hill, Bryce Jarvis.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
There's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Gurriel makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
In the dirt. Gets it to first. Crone retired. And that is that. Top of the second, Nick Ahmed here to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Kicks and deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bryant right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Ketel.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Kicks and fires. Just a slow ground ball this time. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. The 1-1. Oh, look at the stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The 2-1. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really.
Ahmed for 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. 3-1 now. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The left fielder, number 7.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Fires over to Crone. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly singled and scored his first time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Zach Veen.
The designated hitter.
Started after it, appeal to third, and Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Ryan Servant digging in for the Rockies. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a pitch. Knocks it down. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Down the right field line and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Tovar coming home. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Daza stands at second with 2 gone. That one 95 to finish him off. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. And now Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. 3-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Bang, bang. Let's go, boys.
That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year. It's 5-1.
9th of the year for Longo.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now, Nick Ahmed. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one is hammered right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Ahmed around third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies' bullpen. Now on the bump, Connor Siebold.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
To the batter now, Anthony Rizzo.
2-1.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. Blackman ranging back, still going back. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Diamondback 6. And back here in Denver, ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. Stays alive.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Cron retired. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
1-2 now. Check swing foul. Bounce to the right side. Longoria steps on the bag. 3rd out. Rockies are down quietly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Next pitch misses way outside. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Three-two now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw to first. And they get Arenado for the out.
Now the left fielder, Corbin.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. That's towards center. Daza makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
2 outs, base is empty. Carson Kelly stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Here's a fun note on Kelly. Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a project in his high school marketing class when he found out the Cardinals. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for Arizona. They lead it though 6-1. Welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Alan Trejo. Next one misses. 2-1.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. To the right side, Marte tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Serven. 0 for 1 so far. One now. Out to short, Ahmed. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. For the Rockies, they trail it 6-1. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one close, ruled the ball. Counts full, 3-2. And he deals. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Alec Thomas getting ready to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop at Long Beach State.
And slept on his couch. The pitch. Bounce to the right. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. 1 for 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Here's Charlie Blackmon. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Blackmon over at second. Crone at first. 2 out of the inning, and he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
They take the force out to escape a base. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. There's a 1-1. And another ball. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Zach Veen. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Ryan Serven digging in for the Rockies. Out to short. Ahmed. Jump throw. Out number 3. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies. Tyler Kinley. He last pitched 2 days ago. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. One, 2 now. Gets under it and pops it up. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Carson Kelly stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They still lead it though, 6-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Liam Hendricks.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jonathan Daza, the next to hit.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the
ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. And here is C.J. Cron. Ground ball left side, could be two. The throw to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Denver, and now the first baseman, Evan Longoria. And the righty deals. And he swings over the top there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Gilbert up and throwing. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Man at first with one gone. Next to hit for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. Kinley keeping an eye on him. Thomas leads off first with one away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Next offering is in for a strike. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Thomas quickly gets it back in. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scored position. Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Into center. And it drops in. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
One down, runners at second and third. Just missed. And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel Tovar. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls And a strike on the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Next for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. Swing and a slow roller. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks.
Good one, boys.
take
Bang,
game
bang.
one of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into